Hi, welcome to my second channel, Abdur Instructor. My first channel, Driving TV, where I help learners learn to drive and to pass a driving test. This channel is dedicated to those who are thinking of becoming a driving instructor or are training to be a driving instructor. Hopefully, this channel is dedicated to them to help them. Now, this video is all about ADI part training. For you to become a driving instructor, you have to do part 2, which is driving for an hour. Show the examiner your high standard of driving, basically advanced driving. It's not like a learner driving test. Basically, you will be tested on high level driving, advanced driving. This is what I'm going to concentrate in this video, drive and talk you through so that you know what the examiner is looking for on part 2. What the examiner is expecting from you to drive the way you should be driving on your ADI part 2 test. Now the test is, like I said, is about an hour, and in that test you're allowed to have 6 driving faults or 6 driver faults. If you have 7, you will fail, or if you get 1 serious or 1 danger, you will fail your driving test. So it's either 6 driving faults with no serious, no danger, you will pass. But even if you get less than 6 driver faults, but you get 1 serious or 1 danger, you will fail your driving test. So you are allowed to have 6 minor faults or driver faults, but you can't have a single serious fault or danger fault. Secondly, you will be asked 5 show me, tell me questions, 2 show me questions, and 3 tell me questions. And also you will have to do 2 maneuvers out of the 4, and you might get the emergency stop. And the examiner is looking for high standard driving, so advanced driving. It's not like I said, learner driving test. Obviously you want to become a driving instructor, so your driving has to be high level, advanced driving. This is what the examiner is looking for, and this is the main focus in this video, is to show you. I'm going to drive and I'm going to talk you through so that you understand what things the examiner is looking for, what you should be giving the examiner for you to pass the part 2 ADA part 2 test. For you to pass ADI part 2 test. Okay, so for you to move off from here, if you are driving a manual car, this is what you're going to be doing. And obviously if you're an automatic, it will be a bit different, but the basics are the same. So you put the clutch down, go to first gear. Okay, you look around, 6-point check, meaning 1, which is at the back, 2 side mirror, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for you to move off, you need to look around and always cover 6 places before you move. So 1 at the back, this side mirror, top mirror, front, this side mirror, and the blind spot. Okay, so these are the 6 before you move off. And then consider to put the signal on. If there's somebody around, you put the signal on. If there's nobody around, you don't have to put the signal on. But if you're not sure, put the signal on. There could be somebody inside a car. There could be somebody crossing the road. Remember, you're not just signaling for cars. You're also signaling for pedestrians. So if there are pedestrians on the road, make sure you signal for them. Okay? So there is a car here. I look around again. Blind spot. Signal. And then blind spot again. There's a car coming. I could see. I'm going to wait for that car. After this car, blind spot again. Blind spot again. And I'm going to move off. This car looks like wants to come in where I'm parked. Mirror, go to second gear. I'm going to go next on the left. Mirror, mirror, signal left. Okay, come to your position. Look at the front. It's already in second gear. This car wants to go in. The signal did go off. I did put it back on again. Okay, mirror. That's good. Now here I could see a door, open door. Make sure you recognize that. Okay, the car in front is reversing. Did you notice that? Okay. There's another car wants to come in. I could see they're waiting. I got the gap to go, so I'm going to go. Mirror. I'm going to go straight across. So this is a closed junction. I can't see anything. I'm going to go and stop here. Okay. And I'm going to see both way. I'm going to see both way. I'm going to see both. And I'm going to go. Mirror. Second gear. Good. At the end of the road, I'm going to go left. Mirror, mirror. Signal left. Again, junction closed. I can't see anything. Mirror. Cover the brake and the clutch. And I'm ready, prepared to stop. Clutch down. First gear. roll the car, there's no one coming, good. Now because this was a giveaway line, what does that mean? Remember, the examiner will be looking how do you deal with the giveaway line. The giveaway line is only stop if there's somebody around. If there's nobody there, you don't have to stop. I'm going to drive on my side of the road, giving them door space. Now, if the road is closed, which means you can't see, you reach the line, prepared to stop, and just before the line, push into first gear, which I did, and roll the car. And then as I'm rolling, I look both ways, there's nobody there, carry on going. Because that's what the giveaway line is. I'm going to go slowly here. This car wants to go in. Good. Mirror, third gear. Traffic light, going to go left. Mirror, signal left. But not now because there's a road before the traffic light. Remember, there's a road here, okay? Let's keep clear on the road. Do I have the space on the other side? I do. Mirror, clutch down, and when you stop, don't go too close. About here. Handbrake on, neutral. Don't go too close. Because if they break down, you need to have the space to go round, okay? So you don't want to go too close. And so giveaway line means always prepare yourself to go. If there's nobody there, don't stop. If it's closed, then approach as if you are stopping, and just before the line, go to first gear, let the car roll, look both ways, nobody there, go. If there is, stop. If it's a stop line though, then you have to stop by law. Make sure. If you don't, you will fail your test. So especially when you are doing your ADI Part 2 test, make sure you stop. Make sure you recognize, is that junction with a stop line and a stop sign? Because if it is, make sure you stop. I'm going to go left on the traffic light. I didn't signal, like I said, before that road. There was a road there. Make sure you recognize that. If you signal before that road and you don't go into that road, you go after, you will fail because you signal wrongly. You didn't signal on time. You should have signaled after the road, because people's going to think you're going to go into that road, and that's the problem. Okay. Remember, the examiner is looking for high standard driving, advanced driving. You want to become a driving instructor, which means that your driving has to be better than learners. They're not testing a learner. So your test is not going to be same as the way they do or the way they test a learner test. This is an ADI test, which means your driving has to be high standard. It has to be according to the roads, rules and regulation. Obviously, as a learner, it's the same, but because you are becoming a driving instructor, it's expected for you to drive better than learner drivers. Like I said, this is my second channel. On my first channel, I do have many driving instructors use my channel. They use my channel to help their learners to learn to drive. And many of them, they do ask me to help them with their Part 2, Part 3 and standard check test. So I thought I'll have another channel, second channel, because if I share anything on the other channel, it will be confusing for my learners, my viewers on the other channel. So I thought I'll have another channel which is only dedicated to instructors. So this is why this channel is born. So do subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And there will be many videos coming just to help driving instructors who are thinking of becoming a driving instructor, who are maybe training to be a driving instructor. Hopefully this channel is going to help them. I'm also in the process of creating a course for Part 2 and Part 3, also standard check test. Mirror. So look at the mirror, that mirror and that mirror. Behind, cyclist, motorcyclist. Mirror, second gear. Always go into the left lane. Mirror, what's the speed here? 40. So try to go to 40 if it's safe. The car in front, keep 2 seconds behind. Try not to go 2 seconds. How do you know that car is 2 seconds? So I'm going to wait for that car to reach the lamppost. That's the lamppost. Only a full breaks the 2 seconds rule. Perfect. So if the car in front reaches an object, say to yourself, only a full breaks the 2 seconds rule. That costs 2 seconds to say. If you reach early, it means the gap is too small. And if you reach on time, you know that's 2. Keep both hands on the wheel and be in your lane. Always look at the mirror. I would say look at the top mirror every 5 to 8 seconds. so that you know. Okay, if the car in front is doing 40, I've got the gap, I'm not going to change lane. If the car in front is doing less than 40 and the road is safe to do 40, I'm going to change lane and then come back to my lane again. Remember, you always drive on the left lane. The other lanes are to overtake. Okay, if you want to go right, you could use the other lanes or the car in front. Now the car in front was braking, so I looked at the mirror, I stopped braking. What's the speed now? 30. Okay, and this is why they were braking. Okay, try not to brake without the top mirror. And like I said, use the top mirror every 5 to 8 seconds. Okay, also there was a camera, so if I was speeding, I would get a letter coming to my door, which is not going to happen because I'm not going to do it. Mirror, keep going, 30 miles per hour, that's fine. Make sure you be aware, make sure just know what's happening around. Okay, now over there I'm going to be going left. Okay, I'm going to be going left. Mirror, mirror. Okay, and now signal left. I'm going to go in where the slip road starts now. Okay, so if you want to go left and there's a slip road, going to slip as soon as it starts, unless there's a problem, otherwise soon as it starts. That way the car behind is not going to come in and it's not going to be a problem for you to come in. Okay, now here the traffic light is not for us because we are using the slip road and we have a giveaway line here. Okay, so giveaway line means see if there's anyone coming. Okay, now I could go, here we go, mirror, second gear. That traffic light wasn't for us. If you're going to go left, then we have a slip road which takes us to another way. The traffic light is not for us. Make sure you recognize that, because if you go there and stop thinking traffic light is mine, you will fail your driving test. Mirror, mirror, I'm going to go left, first exit on this roundabout. Look on my right. I'm looking early. Roundabout, look early. Am I anyone there? There is a van, but I got the space to go. That's the thing about roundabout or junction with giveaway line. Always look early and look for the gaps. If the gap is there, you should be going. Roundabout is another where if it's safe, you shouldn't be stopping. If it's safe, you should be going, okay? Traffic light could change, mirror, cover the brake just in case. When I'm here, mirror, give gas. Now if it does change, I'm not going to stop. What's the speed here? 20. It's 20 here. So make sure you recognize the speed. Don't miss the speed. What does the sign say? Stay on my side. Well, this is giving you an order to stay to your side, which is towards that way. Okay? That's it. Good, mirror. Keep going. Keeping here. Okay. There we go. Giving one door space. When you see parked cars, give them one door space. Okay, mirror. There we go. Traffic light could change, mirror. It could change and give gas now. Now if it does change, I'm not going to stop anymore. Okay. Good. Traffic light could change, mirror. Now give gas. Good. The bus is moving. Try to read. I always say, I'm on my other channel when I'm teaching learners, I always say the more you read, more you will know what's happening. So when you're doing especially your ADA Part 2 driving test, make sure you read the road, make sure you know what's happening. There's a crossing here, a zebra crossing. Was anybody there? There's a road here, there's a road here, there's a car. Are they going to come? The more you read, more you will know what to do. Mirror, the car in front is going slow. The traffic light could change. Is it changing? This person is opening the door. Can I go? Yes, I can. Mirror. Good. The bus. Now there's a road here. I'm not going to go there now because I don't want to block that road. Why? Because if somebody wants to go in, if you block that road, you will fail your test. So make sure there's no space on the other side. I'm going to go to neutral, handbrake on, and just wait here. I'm just going to wait. Okay? You could have your car in gear if you're driving a manual car, but I'm just going to wait because I know I could just get ready. The bus is going to go now. First gear, look all the mirrors, and I'm going to go. I have the priority, but just watch out if they come out. The car on my left coming from that junction, I've got the priority, but just look out in case they just come in front of you, you are ready for it. Okay? Mirror, keep the distance from the car in front. Keep reading. There's a road on my right. Are they going to come? So think about those things. Okay? If I was going to go right, the middle, well, there was a marker here. Speed is 20. To go right, like I said, there's a marker saying for me to go into that space to go right. Make sure you recognize that to go right, to use that space. There's a road on my left. There's a car waiting. Are they going to come? Person wants to cross the road. I'm going to let them cross. I'm going to let them cross. I'm going to wait. Go to first gear. Mirror, mirror, mirror. No one overtaking. Keep clear. The car wants to go in. I've got the priority. I've got the priority. The bus is there. Mirror, mirror. Signal right. I'm going to go around the bus. I'm going to go around the bus. There we go. I've got the space to go. Mirror, mirror. Come in again by signaling. Signaling. Good. The bus is waiting, maybe because they're picking up and dropping off. It doesn't mean I have to wait behind them because I'm not a bus. So I'm going to look early and make the plan which I did. Look at the mirrors, put the signal on, and then go round. Okay? Traffic light is red. Do I have the space on the other side, or am I going to block that road? I've got the space. Mirror. Good. And there. First gear. Mirror, 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 and carry on. Do I have the space to go? Are they going to stop? I've got the space. Okay? You don't want to be stopping in the middle of the crossing. So keep clear. Crossing, always keep it clear. If you got the space, go. If not, like keep clear here. I've got the space, I'm going to go. If there was a queue here, I would have stopped. Okay? Close down and leaving enough space. Handbrake on, neutral. Now what do I have on my left? I have a cycle lane. Did you see that? Don't go in there. Try to stop in your lane. Mirror, 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 and go. Okay, mirror again, second gear. Mirror again, give gas. So any change of speed, whether you are going down, going up, changing gear, always look at the mirror first. Mirror again, because I might have to brake over there. They're braking. Mirror, keep braking, keep braking, keep braking. Here we go. Put the clutch down and leave enough space again. Okay, I'm repeating so that you understand. Okay, handbrake on, neutral. The whole purpose of this video is to help you to understand what's in my mind so that you know what you should be thinking, what you should be doing, so that when you go to the test becomes easy for you. It should be just walk in the park for you. You've been driving. I mean, if you want to become a driving instructor, that means you've been driving for a while. You know how to drive the car. All you're doing is just brushing on things and becoming an advanced driver. You know, I'm not helping you to learn to drive. I'm helping you to pass your driving test, ADI part through. Okay? So just think and read and do the things that you need to do, hopefully you will pass your test. I'm waiting here, both hands on the wheel. It's in handbrake on, neutral. If you're driving an automatic, obviously you don't have to change gear or anything, but put the handbrake on while you wait. Mirror. Okay, I'm driving my third gear. Mirror. Okay. There we go. Mirror again. Okay, it could change. There's a car, traffic light. It could change. Car could just come. I've got the priority, but I'm still going to read the road in case they just come in front of me. Okay, mirror again. Remember, the more you read, more ready you're going to be in case something happens. It's not going to just happen automatically or unexpectedly because you read it. You knew there was a car waiting. Mirror, it could change. It could change. Now give gas. See? The traffic light, even if it did change, I was ready for it because I read it. I knew the traffic light is green and I said to my mind it could change. So if it does change, doesn't matter. It's not going to be a surprise for me. It's not going to be unexpected because I know the traffic light will change. So the more you read, the point I'm trying to make is the more you read, more better you're going to be ready. More, it's not going to be, nothing going to be unexpected for you. Remember, I always said on my other channel is that the problems are not coming from the sky. Problems are in front around you. If you don't see it, that means you missed it. It doesn't mean the problem just came from the sky as an alien. Okay, that car in front, if they brake, I'm going to look at the mirror, I'm going to start braking. Okay, they didn't come from the sky, did they? Okay, second gear, I'm just edging mirror again, and there. Good. Brake on, neutral. It's green now. Mirror, mirror, mirror. And I'm going to wait until the car in front starts to move. Again, mirrors, mirrors. Okay. Mirror again, second gear. Good. Mirror again, you could change. Make sure, just look as you're passing the junction. So when you are going through a crossroad, just look both way in case there is a problem, in case somebody is breaking the law, going through the red light, or maybe ambulance, police. Just look what's happening in the junction as you're going. There's a road here. This car wants to go in. I've recognized that. I've got the priority, but I saw it. I saw them. Traffic light to change. Can you see the traffic light? Okay. Mirror. Good. There's a car here? Are they going to come? See? I recognized it. I've got the priority, but I've seen them. If they do come, I'm ready for them. There's a person walking here. Are they going to cross the road? Traffic light is green. Mirror. There's a road before it. Is there anyone coming from there? I've seen the road, so I'm braking. I'm reading. There's a car coming. Okay. Second gear. Now, what do you think? Are they going to come? No. Traffic light is green. Is it going to change? The car in front. Do I have the distance from the car in front? Read. Think. The more you know what's happening, more easy it's going to be for you to drive the car, for you to pass the ADA Part 2. I'm going to go third exit on this roundabout coming up. Third on the right. Third on the right. So how do you approach? Always remember the MSPSL routine. Mirrors, signal, position, speed, and look. Okay? So I'm going to go for third on the right. Mirror, mirror, signal right. Okay? Check my position. And then check my speed. So I'm going to look on my right. I'm going to maintain this speed. Around here, off gas and no gas. Now start braking. Start braking. Look on my right. I'm looking on my right. I'm reading. Can I go? Yes, I can. Yeah. Good. Mirror, mirror. I'm keep signaling right. I'm looking at the mirrors because that's first. I'm going third, yeah? The one coming up is second. So mirror, mirror. Okay, this is second. Mirror, mirror again. Signal left. Blind spot, lane change. Good. As I'm coming off, look at the top mirror, side mirror, and come off. Just to see who's coming, who's following me, who's overtaking me. Mirror, signal off. Fourth exit on the right. Mirror, mirror, signal right. There's a car. Okay. I could see a gap now. Blind spot, lane change. Good. Okay. I'm looking on my right now. I'm going to leave the signal on because it's just there. Look on my right. The car in front. Look on my right. Car in front. Look on my right. Car in front. Look on my right. Good. Going to fourth exit on the right. So this is first. Signal is right. Excellent. I'm looking at the mirror. Looking at the side. Just be aware what's happening around. Okay. Keep signaling right. If it goes off, put it back on again. You went off, didn't it? Put it back on. This is second. The one coming is third. Mirror, mirror, mirror. Just keep looking. What's happening? Signal went off. Put it back on. Mirror, mirror. Blind spot. Change. Good. Signal off. Okay. Now I'm going to go first left. Mirror, mirror. Signal left. Cover the brake and the clutch. Good. I'm not going to brake yet. Now start braking. Look on my right. Start braking. Look on my right. Okay. Look on my right. Nobody there. I just go. Good. Keep signaling. If it goes off, put it back on again. Mirror, third gear. Okay, so I hope you understand. Here, the roundabout, the way you approach is mirror, signal, position, speed, and look. And this routine is for junction as well. So you're dealing with junction, you're dealing with roundabouts, always deal with mirrors, signal, position, speed, look, and you do one by one. Mirrors, put the signal on, check the position, check the speed, and then look if it's safe, and then you go. Okay? So I hope this approach, the way I approach the roundabout, I hope looking at that, I hope it helps you how to approach a roundabout. Mirror, keep going. Okay, keep it in the middle of my lane. I don't want to be too close to oncoming traffic, because otherwise I'm going to push them to go on the pavement. So I need to be on my side of the road. Same way, I don't want to be too close that I am hitting or touching the pavement. Good. Just stay in the middle. Always, every now and again, look at the side mirror to see how far I am from the pavement. Look at the mirror, cover the brake and the clutch. Brake, brake, brake. Look at the mirror again. Look at the mirror again. Put the clutch down and don't go too close, like I said. Okay, keep the distance. Handbrake, neutral, rest my feet. Okay, no signal here because I'm going straight. And I'm keep repeating, keeping the distance and all that, is so that you get it, so that you remember when you go to the test. So that hopefully my voice is going to come when you are doing your test. I'm speaking with you and you are. So if you keep watching this video, hopefully the video is going to help you with my voice when you are doing the test. And like I said, you've been driving for all that time. All you are doing is just brushing. This video is here to remind you what the examiner is looking for, what you should be thinking, how you should be doing things in the test. That's all. I hope the video helps. Like I said, this channel is dedicated to driving instructors, especially who are thinking of becoming a driving instructor. So stay with the channel. Do subscribe if you haven't done it already. And do give a thumbs up if you like the video. Also, please do make a comment what you think of the video. Hopefully, it will help me to understand what you are thinking. And also, do let me know how I can help you to become a driving instructor. And I will try to give you those tips. I will try to make those videos that you are looking for. Mirror, second gear. Mirror again. Good. Keeping the distance from the car in front. Good. Staying on my side. I'm going to give them door space. Those parked cars, give them door space. Okay. If the road is quite wide, then 1 meter from the pavement, or give a door space to a parked car, and that's all you need. Just because the road is wide doesn't mean I could just drive too much on the other side. I still have to be on my side of the road. Okay. Here, we're going to go right on the traffic light. Mirror, mirror. Going to go right. Because we know we're going to go right, stay on the right hand side. Don't signal yet. Now signal. So why not signal before that? Because there's a road here. Okay. Mirror, mirror. Good. Now just to remind you, over there was only one lane for me, and I was told to go right on the traffic light, which meant as I approached the traffic light, as I was near to the traffic light, it became 3 lanes. So what did I do? I drifted towards right and I signaled after the road because there was a road before it. So make sure you understand that, make sure you know, because if one lane becomes 2 or 3, then whichever way you're going, you take your position according to that. If I was going straight or left, I would have been in the left lane. Because I was going right, from over there, I drifted towards right. I didn't change lane, I just drifted, and then it became 3 lane. And then I signal after the road on my right. Mirror, 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 go to the middle. Now, they got the priority, so I need to go to the middle and wait until around here. Okay, here. Why here? So they have 50%, I have 50%. This is a crossroad. If that car wants to go right, they need to have this space. And I need to go right, I need to have, can you see that car now? What if I went a little bit more forward? What would have happened then? I would have been blocking them. You see? So make sure you only go 50, they have 50, and that way we both use the junction. Okay, now green. I waited until cars, now I got the gap. I'm gonna go mirror, second gear. Good. Mirror again. Speed is 50, so I need to do 50. Remember, if the road is safe, then you have to show the examiner that you could reach that speed. Traffic light is red, mirror, brake. That's it. Make sure the brake is smooth. Don't brake hard as if the examiner is going to just go flying through the window. Okay, so I stop here. Nice. Let the brake go a bit, little bit, and gently put it back on. Brake. Neutral. Rest my feet. Good. I'm waiting. Clutch down. Mirror, 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 and I go. Mirror again. Second gear. Good. Mirror again. Off gas. Cover the brake. Brake a little. Brake a little. Brake a little. Put the clutch down now. Okay, and at the end, release the brake a little bit so you don't get that jolt. Smooth brake. Smooth brake. And brake. Neutral. Give the examiner what they're looking for. And it's not just for the examiner, it's for you. I mean, you want to drive in a high standard. You are a driving instructor, okay? You are teaching people to drive. And if you don't feel happy with your driving, imagine how can you be a good driving instructor? You need to be happy with your driving, the way you drive. You need to feel happy. You need to be happy. Okay, mirror, third gear. Even though it's 50, but I can't do 50 because the car in front is not going 50. There are plenty of parked cars. Sorry, plenty of cars on the road. Sorry, not parked. I said parked car, didn't I? Slipped my tongue. Okay, gonna go straight on. That's it. Mirror. That's it. Mirror again. Good, good, good. Mirror again. Okay, there we go. Okay, now traffic light is green. You could change mirror, mirror, mirror. Keep going. Mirror again. Good. Lovely. Okay, mirror. Now the problem in front, there's also problem could be behind as well. So that's why you look at the mirror all the time. Okay, the car in front is braking. I need to brake, but what about the car behind me? Okay, there could be a car very close to me. I need to consider how I brake. I need to consider if I brake hard, they could go behind me. Unless I look, I'm not going to know that. You see? So just before you brake, look at the mirror to know who's there. And if there is a car, maybe you will think of braking slow first and then brake hard. That way, you give them a notice. If you brake hard in the beginning without looking and there's a car behind, what could happen? They could go back with you. And brake, neutral, press my feet. Okay. If you are watching, is your test coming up? Do let me know if your part 2 test is coming up. And if there's a way, if there's something I could do or make a video to help you, do let me know. That way, it gives me an idea to make a video for you, and hopefully it will help others. And by you commenting your problem, it will help others to learn from you as well. So it's not just me helping, you will also help if you make a comment of your problem, the problem that you're going through. So then if I make a video on that, it will help also others on that subject. Mirror, traffic light is green, first gear. Okay, before I go, mirror, 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 and I go. Mirror again, second gear. Okay, I'm going to go left. I'm going to signal around here. First left. Okay, and I come off. Traffic light is green. There's a traffic light here. Many they miss that actually. Okay, good. Because this roundabout was controlled by traffic light, and many learners they do miss that. Many even doing the part 2 test they miss that because obviously they're nervous and they just miss there's a traffic light there, and obviously the examiner will brake and you will fail. So remember, some roundabouts are controlled by traffic light. Make sure you know that. It's 40. I'm dead on 40. I'm on my lane. I got the distance from the car in front, so I don't need to change lane. I'm going to stay in that lane because I'm going straight. I'm not going left. I'm going, as you can see here, the road marking. If I was going left, then I'll have to be on that lane. I'm not going left, so I'm going to go straight. So mirror again. Keep going, keep going. Put the clutch down and stop. handbrake on, neutral, rest my feet. Good. And just relax. Just wait and relax and know what you need to do before you go. So what do? You're going to look at the mirror, look at the mirror, look at the mirror before you go. Okay? So just to remind, you are allowed 6 driver faults. If you have 7, you will fail. And you can't have a serious fault or a danger fault. So whether you have 6 or less, if you go 1 serious or 1 danger, you will fail. Okay? The test is going to be about an hour long. So you'll be an hour, 1 hour, you'll be driving. The driving has to be high level, meaning advanced driving. And regards to the show me, tell me questions, you will be asked 5 questions, 3 tell me questions, and 2 show me questions. While you are driving, the examiner might say, put the wiper on. Okay. He or she might say, clean the window. You clean the window like I just did. Okay. When you're doing that, make sure the car doesn't move, it doesn't shake. Okay. Because if it does, you will fail. Okay. So you should be able to put the wiper on or clean the window without shaking, without going out of space from your lane. Okay. This is the reason why they're checking. Can you do it without losing control of your car, losing control of your steering? That's the reason why they're asking. And you'll get to do 2 maneuvers. You'll be asked to do 2 maneuvers out of the 4. Okay. And you might do the emergency stop. Might meaning you might get it, you might not. Mirror, 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 and we go. What are the maneuvers? There's 2 in base. One is to reverse forward out, one is to forward reverse out, and then you have the parallel parking, and then you have the stop on the right hand side, reverse to car, and move off. So these are the 4. Out of the 4, you'll have to do 2 in the test. Okay, I'm going to go left. Mirror, mirror, signal left. Okay, good. I'm going to go to second gear, go in to this mini slip road as soon as I can. Okay, try not to slow down too much because it's a dual carriageway. Try to slow when you see the slip road. Okay, mirror, mirror. Good. I saw the car coming, so I stopped. If they stopped for me, make the decision to go quickly. Okay, so this video was just on driving. I mainly concentrated on driving. So I hope you understand on driving the things the examiner is looking for. Okay, on another video, maybe the next video, I will show you more on the parking, the maneuvers that you need to do. Okay, but this one I just wanted to focus on the driving side. So I hope this driving helps, and I hope the commentary, the thing that I said, helps you to understand what the examiner is looking for and the things that you need to give the examiner for you to pass your ADI part 2. Okay, and like I said, this channel is dedicated to instructors. If it does help, please do give a thumbs up, and please do make a comment what you think of the video. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so don't miss any of my future videos, and hope to see you again on the next video. Bye for now.